Yeah.
Obscure scene, take 2. Action.
This joy that I had, the world didn't give it to me. This joy that I had, the world didn't give it to me.
Yeah. You know, this joy that I had, the world didn't give it to me. You know, the world didn't give it. The world can't take it away.
I said, shake it away. Hallelujah. Welcome to Veronicaville,
where I am the mayor.
You glad you fixed it? Hi, Mayor Tim.
Hello.
Mayor Tim,
mm-hmm.
What's the population of Veronicaville?
The population of Veronicaville is 2. There's 1 mayor, 1 constituent. That makes 2 citizens. And Veronicaville is a thriving metropolitan where we have Tawanaburg and Yolanda Borough, and also John Quarters.
Unincorporated
John Quarters.
Okay, so that's it. You got it all in. You didn't talk about the employees. We have virtual employees.
Go ahead, baby.
That ain't my part.
Hey, I was on my way.
I'm on my way. I will survive.
We also have many virtual tourists and who tour in and visit virtually, and our employees commute in virtually. All right.
Okay. All right. We got that right. Joe was there.
Hey.
We have workers. We have a fellowship, and like I was telling you earlier, that I really appreciate this time because it is a time for you and I to kind of fellowship. We have a chance sometimes, but sometimes we really don't. Oh shoot! I thought you were finna leave.
Yeah,
I'll be finna be doing jazz hands and everything. I don't see my topic up here.
I thought you said you didn't have a topic.
I decided on something and I typed it in.
Oops.
But I know, and I don't know if it. I don't know if what was that? I don't know if the topic showed up on
Facebook.
On not Facebook, YouTube.
Okay.
I almost want to go to YouTube and see if it's on there. Anyway, I'm gonna stick with what I had just in case it come on. Just in case it come up.
There you go.
Ooh, excuse me. The topic that I had selected for today is I am obsessed with a show called I Survived. And I am obsessed with this show. It chronicles 2, maybe 3 stories of people.
She gonna tell you about it. Here she go.
I don't know what network that is, but anyway, it chronicles 2 or 3 stories of people who were in a terrible situation. They all were not criminal situations, but some of them were criminal. Some of them were plane crashes and the people survived. I think I like hearing the fact that they survived and especially the women who were in peril and got out and was able to describe them jokers toe to toe. Now, this one over here, he can't stand to watch because he's sitting there talking about it's holes in the story. You being attacked and like I told you, I don't care what the people say. I don't care if the man brushed their shoulder and they said don't touch me. That's a crime.
I ain't talking about the whole. I'm talking about it's something they were doing and it went wrong, and then they focus on just that part because they got families, husbands, and mothers and fathers and stuff what was he doing over there in the first place? That be the hole in the story. A lot of the time.
That don't matter. People finally learn that it don't matter. I don't care. We've been together for 2 months, seeing each other every day. If I said no, don't bring your butt over here. Don't come over here.
The law say that, but and so the whole ain't trying to decriminalize what the man did to her. I'm on the side. If it was my wife, what you doing over there in the first place? That's what I be talking about.
Nah, them folks been busting these folk house some up.
Some of.
No, name one of them stories where they went.
I called a lady by the name. Call the lady name. Denise.
The man came to her door.
And she let him in.
No, she had the door cracked.
That's what they call it now.
Oh, plug. She had the door cracked because she went to call the maintenance. Everybody ain't as untrusting as you and I. Me and you side out everything. It takes Tim and Blake talk about how but see, they'll learn. They will learn how you get side eye people. Because I done been in situations. This here go the real story today. The real topic today. What have you survived? What have you survived? Mm-hmm. You ain't survived nothing. Yeah, you did.
I survived a motorcycle accident.
That's what I'm talking about. Why you looking like that? Like you ain't survived?
I didn't know what you was talking about. I thought you were trying to make me say, I let a man in my house. He went fussing and I thought he was going to go.
I stayed at your house. All I got to say is, shh.
You survived, though.
I will survive.
Oh, man. Look, and then just because we side eye that fishing trip.
What fishing trip?
When a boat turned over.
And the man said he was naked in his cabin. And then wait. He said he's naked in his cabin. He ran out. Later on in the story, he said, "Oh, there was my bunkmate."
So I wasn't diminishing that the boat capsized. I'm just saying, what was he doing when the boat capsized? That's all. So you can understand that. You can understand.
Some of it. I just don't like you to diminish any.
I don't diminish the crime.
Any crime.
I don't diminish none of the crime.
They both capsized. But he said, I was there in my birthday suit. The man talked just like that, didn't he?
Yeah.
And so we're thinking. I said, well, it's all right. He was in his bunk by himself in his private area. Next thing we knew, he said, "Oh, hey, there's my bunkmate." My mouth flew open. You know he was over here cracking up. Oh my God! You just told us. I don't care if I sleep nude every night. If I'm in with some people, I'm not gonna sleep in the nude
unless you got a reason to. Oh my God.
Hey, to each his own. That's all I can say.
That's all I can say.
To each his own, honey. So, yeah, but I saw one today, and the poor man that killed the people, he got fired and then went back to the job and killed 2 of the 3 people. He thought he had killed a third man.
A post office,
some kind of warehouse worker. It was sad because they were white folks, and the guy was a little black guy, young black guy.
What the heck done to him?
I don't know. That's what I said.
You should be ready to quit.
Well, you know, the worst part about all that, mental illness is so bad in this country, and they closed the lot of mental hospitals. He was just running free, huh? I don't know, huh? I don't know. We're seeing so much.
Oops, I got too comfortable in my speech.
But it was really sad that the little fella went back there. Now they executed him. Now he's the first one. Now you can kill all you want to. You can't kill him and think,
Well,
they executed that. But I'm saying that because some of the stuff that I saw was kind of brutal, and the people got as low as 15 years.
Somebody got 134 years.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's what some folks need.
I mean, they ain't gonna live to catch them all, but if they come back, they got some more time.
They come back. What is going on in a person's life? Well, I guess like I said, mental illness ain't that, it's like
I was watching one with her, and the longer they played it, I was getting real quiet. And then they called the man now. Ooh.
Oh yeah, you was in the military with that man.
And they had never on the whole show. They didn't say he was in the Marine.
We read that on the internet.
But before we read
it on the internet, you said, I know that cat.
He was in the Marine with me.
So ain't that something? But see, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I used to watch stuff like that when I was single. I'm like, oh, you ain't gonna catch me slipping. I'd be like, oh, I saw that man. See that man standing over there. Mm-mm. And you know what though? I was in Fat Tuesdays one time and I saw this man. I said, somebody told me something negative about that cat. And I couldn't remember. All I knew it was negative. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't let that man catch my eye for nothing. Mm-hmm. And I remember they were saying he went to Valdosta State. And I finally remember what it was before, I think when I left. But yeah, I was like, don't come over here. Honey. Because we run deep and tight. I'm telling you. But to me, this whole show has given me an even heightened alert. I remember my friend called me years ago, and they tell me they on heightened alert because of the Murrah building, whatever. And I'm like, I stay on heightened alert. I'm a black woman in America. Be ready to call the police. I don't care what's happening. I'm ready. Popo.
Everybody, all of us, state troopers, yeah, security guard.
State troopers, you sound like Lavelle Crawford.
Werewolf.
The werewolf.
It don't matter. Bring everybody.
But you know what? That's why I said that yesterday when the man rang the doorbell. The man rang the doorbell. I'm in the middle of that was Monday night. The man rang the doorbell. I'm in the middle of the Bible study. I'm doing the talking, the church school rather. And
I jumped up and me.
I said, I'm ringing the doorbell. I said it to the people on the call. And he said some man wanted to sweep the pine straw off the
Don't
church.
need none. I ain't need none.
Well, we do want the pine straw sweep.
Not from him. See, you didn't see the guy. And then she so nosy, she wanted to see the guy. You didn't need to see him. I decided that she didn't need to see him.
Man, I
didn't need to see nobody else in this house.
Let's say you ain't here, but you'll leave and be gone for.
I'll tell you what he's driving. I can describe him for you. So you see anybody look anything remotely like that.
I'm calling police anyway.
That's how you do that.
I don't care.
No engage no conversation with
who it is and what's going on. How about that man came?
Ooh, listen to me. If you listen to me long enough, you'll be slipping and I'll knock you in the head. Not me. I ain't listening. Don't get on somewhere. Shoot.
How about the man came to the door in Dublin and sitting there talking? And next thing we knew, it's a brick in the back window.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
ooh, you never know. It's good to have a security system. Well, everybody in the whole town knew when we moved there, where we knew everything. This man, a traveling salesman going from town to town. It's bad. It's been a crime spree in the city. I mean, I was on boards and stuff with the school and the community leaders. All of a sudden, he trying to sell me a home security system. Take a rock and bust my back window. Then he come back a few days later. I told him to his face, it must be you. That you never seen that joker pack. He ain't selling another security system in Dublin. Not that week. Not that he was gone to the next town.
Yeah, because
I had called him out.
That was crazy. Yeah, that was really crazy. I was like, okay, but anyway, what have you survived? What have you survived? I'm saying this to the people out here and you as well.
I think my cousin Keith told you about the rattlesnake.
What a rattlesnake was?
He was out in the yard at my granddaddy's house, and the dog was barking. And
Puff and Snowball, by the way.
That's exactly who it was.
Two fellow.
Why does he was Pup barking at? And I ran, still easing up to the situation. I ran, and one more step, that snake would have bit me, but I couldn't stop. I did a long and high jump, and
you jumped over the snake.
Worse, backflip. I did a gainer. You would have thought I was at the Olympics. The 74 Olympics, not the 76. The 74 Olympics.
I don't know what a gainer is.
Oh man.
Whatever you said.
It's like a flip, but you twist 180 while you in the air. You flipping over, but you do a twist, so then you facing the other way when you land.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I want you to do your hands in the screen so they can see what you're talking about. What a gainer.
My hand can't do with
like this.
Okay. You flipping over like that. But then your body, while you in the air, you flipping over like that, but you twist like that. So then when you land, you facing the other way. And my feet never stopped running. And everybody saw the snake say, "Shaka," and missed me.
Oh, really?
A rattlesnake.
Oh, wow, Tim.
Keep you can call my cousin Keith right now.
I can't call Keith now. He's a snake in the grass. Snake in the grass. Right. Well, anywho, what about the motorcycle accident? A truck. It wasn't no semi that hit. Okay, I'm sorry.
It was a car. But the joke in the barbershop, once I was a little better, not fully better, but just a little better, I tried to jump Applebee.
when the folk got to telling it.
When the barbershop got it, man, Red tried to jump Applebee.
In a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle.
Right. He almost kissed it goodbye. You got some bad injuries from that, though. I'm telling you, I'm glad you survived to come back and tell about it.
Oh, shit.
I know that's real.
It knocked the muscle out and replaced it with fat. I mean, it's just all kind of stuff. That motorcycle accident did to me.
You got, what all you got in your legs? Screws?
Screws, rods, plates, washers.
Washers, dryers.
Wires.
Speaking of washers and dryers, while we waiting on the rest of the story, don't forget to like, comment, and share. What?
Wash, dry, and fold.
Or washers and dryers. Hey. And folding.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's bad. That's our clearing call, ain't it?
No, man.
I done had all kinds of little mishaps. Well, I survived. I broke my leg. I was in that room and was able to get up. I was able to get myself up off that floor and onto the bed, onto the chair. And then I rolled with one leg in that chair. Wow.
I still say that when it broke. Oh, they rolling around.
No. It was all right. I saw it break. That's what the worst part about it. It was in the suitcase in that strike. That's why I love them suitcases you bought me. But they got bad. They had 2 bad accidents with them suitcases. Already.
Reverse yard sale. Reverse yard sale. Y'all heard him.
Look him janking nuts. It was all right. It just so happened. I don't know what that is. But, oh God, it's good.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing I did, and none of them really got anything to do with the suitcase. It's just that I was being careless. I leaned over in a rolling chair to put something in one of the suitcases, and the chair slipped out from under me, and I landed I bent my knee. Mercy. Mercy wall. Mercy wall. I did need an ambulance.
Hey, that much bigger than yours.
Your what?
Head.
That's why I said my body's so much bigger than yours.
My head bigger than your head, a hat, and some more head.
Oh man. But anyway, I fell out the rolling chair. That was in October. And hit and fell on the corner of the suitcase. That hard brown suitcase.
That was December.
No, sir. No, sir. That was in October. I fell on the suitcase right in this room, right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about it.
You
fell on the same suitcase in December. And broke her leg.
No, I didn't fall on the suitcase in December. I slid in the suitcase in December. It was open. That same suitcase. When I stood up to and this left hip went down.
Get the suitcase.
What?
You got to get up to get down.
How you gonna be laughing about my I survived moment? Oh, I'm telling you, like the folks say, you play too much. So then I got up on that. How you don't know what happened because you were playing. I get up and my left leg went down. My right leg that broke was in the suitcase. In the I was waiting to put something in that spot, my makeup bag or something. My foot went right there, and I saw that thing go. Ooh, oh Lord, it was awful. What?
How dare you say I drove all the way to Tallahassee in the storm and the rain. I was there.
I know. You know what? I just told my congregation really kind of what happened. I may have told it at the beginning. I don't even remember.
She called me 7:30 in the morning.
I said, I just broke. Did I tell you I just broke my leg? Yep.
And then I was like, she gonna say it all calm and say, well, don't worry about it. Just going back to sleep.
Baby, you was like, it was early. It was early.
Okay. You know what I did?
What?
I hung up that phone. I said, I at least gotta take a Superman bath.
Superman.
We gotta take a bath.
Woo!
I started calling around. It took the longest with me calling around because I had to have somebody that was available because she and her car, not just her, she and her car was over in Tallahassee. And so it took me 3 hours before I got anybody that would commit. Well, some of that was nobody answered yet because, like you said,
it was 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I waited till I sat there, watched the clock. I said 8:15 ain't too early.
You gonna call somebody?
And I started calling 8:15.
Well, shout out to Greg. I'm glad Greg was able to come.
I had 2 other
what they said is sickness in here.
and brokenness and in cash.
Hey, how about that? I ain't had to get no cast on my foot. When I think of Jesus, what he done for me, I ain't had. When that man said, "You want the cast or a boot?" I was like,
"You want to be Frankenstein or the money?"
Yeah, right.
He said, "Give me the Frankenstein.
Give me the
now the money, the cash."
I ain't mind being Frankenstein when it came to that. Oh gosh, but it's still giving me willies to talk about. How about I survived?
Rain.
I survived a. I don't actually know what happened.
You survived Ivy Bar.
See that?
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Okay, yeah, all right. Sudine, he want to talk about his head so bad, but that's not the topic tonight. That's not the topic.
Well, it can be because you survived.
I survived when I was in the third grade. In the 8th grade, I was 8, and my mom had a empty aquarium downstairs in our playroom, and my mom told me to go make up my bed. I don't even remember what time of year it was, but anyway, I went in there, and I don't know why I went in. I don't like making up bed. Maybe that's why I don't like making up bed right now. I just said just thought about that. How I don't like to make up the bed to this very day. I put the pillow. I sat on the aquarium, which we were accustomed to doing from time to time. Its glass was turned upside down. It was in the 3rd grade. Come on now.
I was heavy.
I was that big in 3rd grade. I'm not kidding you. You seen my 3rd grade picture. Y'all just saw the 5th grade. I was still that big. 3rd grade, I was smaller than that, huh?
I got pictures of me at 4 and 5. I could pay for 7 and 8.
Big old head. See that head now? I sat there to put the pillow in the pillowcase, and I was pulling up putting the pillow in there like that.
I was thinking cold grits, y'all.
I was pulling the pillowcase up like this, and the glass broke in the aquarium. Slink. So me and Yo was in there. We started laughing, and because it was funny, you know, I broke through the glass. And then when I got up, I could feel that I was wet in the back of my. I was like, oh, my back feel funny. That was bad timing. on the instant sound of it. So I said, dang, my back feel funny. So I go in my room, incidentally had red carpeting in there, thank God. I turn around and look in the mirror because I'm like, why am my back funny? My shirt is bloody. And so even these folks on this ambulance, exactly. Even the folks now, so my mama got on the phone. Instead of calling the emergency room, she called our doctor, our childhood doctor. And he said, bring her over to the office. That man stitched me up back there in that office. Ain't no telling if that was legal or not, or whatever. But
well, doctors back then were complete.
He made it seem like I was back in the time when they had the black case running to your house.
Well, shoot, we were about a decade away. Only.
Well, so anyway,
we were born in the 60s. They were still doing that in the late 50s.
And this was 70 something. This was 73.
That man still had that same bag. He just wasn't using it no more.
He probably pulled it out, but he brought me in there. Ooh, and sold me up back there in the back of that room. And
who out there from Louisville? You think Dr. Revel and Dr. Paul Hill didn't have?
I had 18 stitches.
Dr. Jim Pilcher. They got a picture. They had one of them back.
I had 18 stitches, baby. You seen that mark on the back of my back?
He had my like right
here. So I said, one.
Man, y'all got some more thread in there.
He ain't talking. Look! Shout out to Dr. Chastain. Here go Dr. Chastain sound. You know the man on the a sound effect radio. Yeah. 3 shades of sharp. He talked like that. Boy, I'm telling you, it was funny. But I used to like that dude. I'm just saying, but I survived that. I had a cut. I was a little girl that cut half my back open.
If you on a laptop,
I will survive.
If you're on a laptop right now, she got a scar on her back along your screen right now. It done shrunk over the years. So that thing went, she was cut in half.
Oh, I'm telling you, when I was small, it was huge. I ran upstairs and my mom was in bed. She was like, my mom just went to scream.
Her leg ran upstairs, her waist was still downstairs. I bet the story.
Mom, see that? Exactly. Mama, you hear him, don't you? Talking about my thing. My mom gonna get you. Mm-hmm. That was Yoey broke her arm on the bicycle, fell off the bicycle. She survived that. T broke her arm, fell out the monkey bar. I jumped down the stairs and Gibson Hall, bust my knee wide open. Well, there you go on the time. I've survived so many. I didn't finish saying this one. I had some episode and was bleeding uncontrollably. Blake was 3. Blake had to get up in the in his little chair and open up the garage and flag in the ambulance. Let me stop saying that. Folks say she can't say ambulance. Ambulance. Mercy wagon. Mercy. And so police. Swat. Hey, you know, I'm watching my favorite TikToker. Boy, last night, that man got about like my microphone. That man got one of the megaphones. Man, the lady is standing at the stove, stand back away from the stove and put your hands on your cooking food. Oh, shout out to Dear King. I love it. I love it. Police! SWAT! SWAT! But anyway, what else you survived, baby? Snake bite.
The same knee. I was a predecessor to Tony Hawk, y'all.
Oh,
Skateboard.
12
12 years old.
And you fell on the skateboard?
Oh, I was gonna conquer this hill.
Oh, brother. Uh-oh.
It take being caught to tell you about it.
Okay. We ain't gonna go into it. You feel all right? I feel all right.
Well, I was so young. All that didn't heal.
See, every time we do automatic, it got to poop the whole time.
You take credit for the automatic. That's you on a random automatic.
I know it. I wish you had random 1, random 2.
That's almost number 2. That was number 2.
Excuse me. Let me see.
My old son.
I'm just trying something different because I'm sick of that other thing. But anyway, that's it. I done survived a whole bunch of other stuff. I get what else I survived. Some bad relationships. You hear me? Good God Almighty. I will survive.
I ain't even gonna start. Yeah.
You can even start on that. Ooh, Lord, that's all I can tell you on that one right there. I survived.
I got 2 trophies out the deal.
You got 2 trophies. Oh boy. 3 actually.
3 actually.
Oh, Jesus, God mercy. But yeah, what did you survive? Somebody put in the comments what they survived. What happened to you? It's 30 minutes I went by. And we up here jibber jabbering, huh?
Jibber and jabber.
We gotta go to bed. We gotta get up in the morning. Early. It's already 10 o'clock.
It's time
to go to bed.
Then it go.
I know, right?
That's my advice. I just hand it to me.
Okay.
I hand it.
I wasn't gonna do it. I was just trying to turn it off. I thought it was. All right. Well, y'all, thank y'all for visiting Veronicaville, where there's joy.
Unspeakable joy.
Like the kids say in the drive-through restaurant. Anything else?
Nothing else.
All right. Well, if everything's all right, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Nothing happened. And where's my grandmama?
Then it go.
Peaches and cream, peaches and cream.
If the creek don't rise.
The creek.
Breaking news. This just in. Somehow, creek done rise. Somehow, the creek done rise.
And I will survive.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm glad we ended up on a nice day. I ain't like you earlier. I forgot to tell you. And you were not my friend earlier. Like that. You were not my friend earlier. And then I was sad about my stepson go. Oh wait, I'm no more breaking news. My stepson going to the military. Then I got sad about something. I was in my feelings. I'm all right though.
Feelings aren't facts.
Feelings aren't facts. All right. Well, a family that prays together
Stays together.
and I pray.
We stay together.
Praise Jesus. Clap me out, baby. I will survive.